we have a new player with us, we're going to go over the rules real quick again.
Oh, that
So,
got loud.
you're welcome. So, for XP, the way we've been doing it is you get XP for role playing, and we do a lot of milestone, but you subtract XP if you start hogging the episode. Um, there's no real world politic talk, no religion. We're doing this to get away from the real world. Um, there's no talk of sexual assault or rape. So, um, if we start getting too graphic, we'll just kind of divert it from there. Um, do you? What was the other rules? Um, no, no rule book lawyer. If you don't like something that happened, we'll talk about it after we stop recording. Uh, Diaz, you got anything to add? No. Oh,
I'm
I.
good.
All right.
What
Karen,
what what do you want me to say? What do you
huh?
what wait, why am I singled out?
Because you're the first one.
Oh. All right, well that makes sense. Okay.
Karen, there. How about you,
No, I think you covered it.
Rupert? Nothing. Okay. Waylon,
Good.
Sidhar. Did we say that?
Sidar.
Sidar.
So what you're telling me is I'm not the Master Chief.
Right.
Okay.
Who's in the Navy here?
I was making a Halo Reach reference, but
Oh, that,
because at the end you're like, "Oh, I'm Master Chief." No, no, we're not. We're just a random Spartan.
yeah, yeah.
uh,
So again, we're just here to have fun. This is my first time running a campaign.
okay.
I did a one shot a couple years ago. Um, that was it. So me and Diaz have played together. Me, Karen Thier, and Rupert and Whitaker have played, and I know Whitaker and Whalen and Sidar have played. So we all pretty much.
I've been playing on and off since I was like 6 years old, so
Mm,
I know roughly pretty much how almost all the systems play.
well, this
Not
is
anymore.
yeah, this is homebrew
Hmm.
with some added um, previous
But
campaigns.
it's more so like 5e though, right? How we're gonna be
Yes,
playing.
yeah.
Okay, okay. I didn't know if we're doing like a D20 system or if we're doing something different.
No, it's 5e, but
All right.
the world is the world that as we know it is just the world has moved on. You know, um, the last three episodes have been um, just to give you a rundown. The first episode they kept getting uh, teleported to different areas, mainly to a tower. Um, let's see if I still have the picture of the tower.
Very spooky tower.
No, I don't have the tower, but that's quick fix.
Is it in the Facebook Messenger chat? Because I can always just go back and look.
I got it right here.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here. So, and then the second episode was pretty much the same thing. They've been, for the last three episodes, been jerked around pretty good. So, can you guys see that?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what they've been seeing a lot of. The last 3 episodes, they keep getting teleported to this area. So, all right.
Oh, just so you know, you got me looking at Ranger subclasses this week, and I found one, and I want to make a really like comedic Ranger that's like Christmas themed. It's called like the Swarm Master or something. It says you can choose how your swarm looks or roll from the chart.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna do a swarm of gingerbread people.
Yes.
So they like lift me up and move me, or they lift the enemy up and move them, or they attack them. I was like, that would be the greatest thing ever. And I just go ho 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 at people.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
I can do that voice, so do not tempt me.
Not the
Gingy.
Muffin Man.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
All right, so last episode, Phoenix wasn't around. He had some family stuff going on. So we'll figure out an episode for him on where he was. Maybe the start of next week, we'll just focus on his character and where he was at. And the same with Sidar on how he got up to level 3 and all that. So, anybody have any questions?
Where's Witty? Is he still? Waylon?
He hasn't responded.
I promise you, I didn't do nothing to my brother.
Mm-hmm.
I know his service is pretty crap on the
I
way
didn't
home.
finally snap in the middle of the night.
Well, he said his wife wasn't feeling good.
All my pent up anger and rage from the loss of my parents and a childhood trauma of growing up bounty hunters. I did not unleash that all upon him last night in his sleep, I promise.
Oh, you did? Although, did you rub your sack on his head?
Roll for persuasion.
Yeah, right.
Oh, man. I love you guys. You make it so easy.
Well, you know.
All right, so if I'm not mistaken, you guys were at a funeral. See, it would be so much easier if Whitaker was here. He was taking notes. So, huh?
Saying I don't have anything to. Oh yeah, wait. Here's the
I'm
pencil.
calling
Oh,
him right
he
now.
says he's coming.
Perfect.
Yes. I'll milk tick out.
Boy, you fucking whore, get on the fucking game, yeah? I know, buddy. All right, man. See you in a bit. He goes, I'm trying, man. I just walked through the door.
I think we should all call him now.
Do just do a call on the Facebook group.
Yeah.
No, 1 second. I was at Books a Million. I think it was like last year or so, and I saw something that I absolutely had to get as soon as I saw it. Right, and
Sorry, I'm calling him.
Sweet.
it just
Oh, I
reminded
love
me.
it.
It just reminded
What
me
up,
that
man?
we're playing D&D,
there?
and I have a Chibi Thulu.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Well, we're
That's what
just
it was
waiting on
called.
you.
That
Oh,
is
no,
the
man,
best
I'm
thing
coming, I'm
I've
sorry.
ever seen.
I
Well,
didn't
if
call
you're
it that. It
coming,
was
grab
called
a
Chibi
tissue.
Thulu.
Huh?
I said, if you're
I'm
coming,
sorry.
grab a tissue.
Grab a tissue.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Oh, you're dumb, bro.
Uh,
Please tell me he laughed at that.
he was like, gross, bro.
He
Inside,
must be
he's
really
laughing.
stressed if he's not laughing at that.
He definitely is. He sounded it on the phone.
That's a shame. Yo, I'm gonna learn to play Dust in the Wind on the ocarina.
Yeah.
Yo.
I'm trying to figure out how to do it on Roll20.
There's a jukebox on here, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how to upload it.
It was too hot for a hoodie in my room. It's like 32 degrees this morning, and my room is like a goddamn sauna for some reason, and the heater's not even on in the house.
I mean, be thankful that it is. That it's like a sauna now, because I'll give it a month or two and it won't be.
Dude, I have like 4 blankets on my bed, and I sleep with the fan on. I want to be
Even-
cold. I want to be cozy and cold.
No, I get
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
That's my happy place too.
Yeah. I work in a goddamn warehouse where it's just hot all the time, even in a fan aisle. Like the fan's right above you, and you're just like,
Oh Jesus, that sounds fucking miserable.
I will not disclose the company I work for, but it has a start with an A.
Mm.
American Airlines. I'm just kidding.
What happened to Waylon?
I don't know. His wife gets sick too.
Oh, he's eating.
I'm just being a fat fuck.
No, that's all right.
Join the rest of us.
We could hear Rupert playing her thing through Karen Thayer's microphone.
I wasn't gonna tell her.
Trying to play Dust in the Wind. Yeah. Mhm.
I can play some K-pop if you want.
No, we're good.
Hey, what's wrong with K-pop, bruh? You don't like no Blackpink or Everglow? Come on.
No, I'm good, thanks.
What a shame. What a shame. Don't mind me. I'm just grabbing a beer.
Yeah.
I'm in a root beer for the children watching at home.
Oh, and there he is.
It's Woody!
What
Ah.
up?
Hi there, little Woody.
You look so happy, Whitaker.
Yeah.
Hi there, sweet
Well,
brother of mine.
Long story, buddy, but I'm here.
Deep breath. This is where you can forget about it.
I know. I appreciate that.
Mhm.
All right.
So, just to give you a heads up, we pretty much just started recording.
Okay.
14 minutes ago.
Sorry.
That's all right.
My
But
bad.
we went over the basic rules for Sidar. You know that how we run the XP. You know, no talking politics, religion, sexual assault, blah blah blah.
Yep.
So, since you have been the note master,
Mm.
why don't you fill us in there, buddy?
The drunken note master. See what we got. 9 times out of 10, I don't remember what I wrote down until I read it the next time. So,
The designated drunken master.
well, it's kind of weird because I wasn't even designated. I just kind of happened. Let's see what
And
we
now you're
got.
designated.
Oh, you're designated now.
No, it's like official.
Yes.
Oh man, these are fucking rough. I ain't gonna lie. These are fucking rough, man. All right. So I got big bold letters. Phoenix is gone, and a shit ton of question marks. Um. I can't even fucking read that. This is bad. Back at the. We're back at. So it says that we're back at the house where that creepy fucker was, the clown dude.
Mm-hmm.
And then it says that there's nothing around. The old man in the blue is walking up to us from the back, I believe. I wrote down in all caps, the old man is old as hell. Older than the universe, apparently. That's what we were told.
Also,
Someone- oh,
Whitaker and I lit a cornfield on fire.
Yep. Yeah. So I was just about to get to that. Yeah. So it says someone who is not on this plane needs to be rescued. So, because I remember we discussed that someone we verified that someone who's not in this plane or in this area needs to be rescued. We haven't figured that out yet. This is where it got weird. So you started talking about Cassandra, I believe it was the name, and Finney. It was that couple. It was that story about they were farmers. They had that daughter who went into town.
Mm-hmm.
She stayed in a little too long, or she stayed there a little too long, decided to stay overnight. And
Yep.
then when she came back, I think it was her mom who stabbed her dad.
Yep. Yep.
And and on this farm, there's a cornfield with a scarecrow. And then after the daughter witnessed the mom, or no, she didn't. The mom killed Finney, which was the dad, strung him up on the scarecrow. The scarecrow came to life and devoured his body. And then when the daughter found out, she never returned. She just ended up staying in town. She never came back. And then we got tasked with killing whatever was in the cornfield, which we did. We fought the scarecrow. And my big brother Waylon decided to shoot it between the eyes, got a crit 20, but we quickly found out that physical damage was no match for this thing, even with swords and axes. I ended up cutting Fancy Pants with my hand axe because I tried swinging on it. My bad. We went into the house. Before all that happened, we went into the house. It collapsed on us, but I pulled everybody out with the rope. And yeah, and then we rucked to, where was it?
Salisbury.
Yes, Maryland. And we were looking for Elro, Aditar or Tor. I don't know how it's pronounced.
Ah, yes, Mr. Elron Hubbard.
And then we met up there, and then he talked about something about a chemical that was released, and it was killing people and pretty much jacking them up. And he said that we need to go to Chicago, aka Chicago, as we deciphered, and we need to find 2 vials, or we already have one. We need to find the other that's been bounced around a couple times and sold to different places. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. We're like we're like getting ready to gear up and head to Chicago to go see if we can find this vial. And yeah.
All right. Any questions?
Sorry, I know that was a lot. But yeah.
Oh, on our travels, we did find cold weather gear.
Yes, we did. We found jackets. And yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah.
Did you kill the scarecrow, or the house just collapsed and you guys ran?
No.
We
So
did
No,
the
kill
house
Scarecrow.
collapsed before, and we all rolled. I pretty much roped him and pulled him out, and then that's when we started fighting the Scarecrow. And me and my brother Waylon just pretty much like was like, "Hey, over here," because we couldn't do shit. And then the magic people jacked him up,
Okay.
just completely annihilated his ass. So yeah, we got him. We definitely got him. And yeah,
All right.
Woo-woo.
So, if I'm not mistaken, you guys were at the funeral.
yes, we were.
All right.
Yes.
Of what's his name?
Ergon.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think it's like starts with an E. I have it right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ergon.
Yep. So, any other questions?
Feel free to ask.
Who was Ergon?
That's the homeboy who had the vial at first. He's the one that brought it, and he ended up getting sick. And then after he got sick and started like pretty much, he was on his deathbed. Got what was her name? Starts with a T. Tolgi or something like that. He got Tolgi. She started to get sick, and she did not want to. She did not want to talk, and pretty much like wanted to die in
Oh
peace.
yeah,
She
that's
kind of
right,
like
that's right.
closed herself off.
We were there to find Ergon to try and get like the thing right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I
So-
remember. I got you.
So pretty much, we know that there's 2 vials. I think we have one. Ergon had the other, but he after he died, it kind of bounced around. That's why we're going to Chicago
Chickagoo.
or
All right.
Chickagoo. Sorry, we pronounce it Chickagoo.
Yeah.
Chickagoo. But yeah,
I see and hear Chickagoo, and I'm going to say Chickagoo.
All right.
For sure.
So, snow gently falls from the sky, and the wind bites at your cheek as you stand at the graveyard. The sun is low in the sky, sinking behind the fresh grave of Ergon Wendt, the one that caught the curse or disease that gave him this sickness. And the folks of the village have gathered around to pay their final respects to Ergon, but yet still keeping a distance. So, as you're all standing there, Elro says, thanks for attending. And he goes into this long story of 2 months ago, Ergon returned home from exploring Chicago, and he was gone for a year. He came back with another person, and Erlo can't really say the guy's name, something like Sidihar, Cedar, something to that effect. And he was only home for a few days when he came down with this strange affliction. And he started moving slowly, and his body just started rotting away. The village priest and clerics used every spell that they could muster to attempt to heal Ergon. And it was weird because Ergon was sick, but the one he came back with wasn't, appeared to be sick. And the priests and clerics, they tried everything to stop this radiation sickness. And Ergon battled for weeks until finally there he lies in his grave. So in until yesterday, before you guys showed up, me and the rest of the community that believed that Ergon's sad fate was just an isolated event, probably caused by something that he came into contact with while exploring Chicago. I've never been there, but I've heard stories. Again, the world has moved on. Uh, so, and then I noticed Tolgi, one of the trappers here, she started showing signs of the same illness. And when I tried talking to Tolgi, she just pushed me away and said to let her die in peace. So I'm hoping, and if you are willing, I would love for you guys to find out what caused this affliction. And quite honestly, I'm worried it's going to spread throughout the community. And again, the world has moved on, and it doesn't seem like there's anything we can do. But Tolgi refuses.
Probably. We're all gonna die.
But Tolgi just refuses to talk. And the glass blades, the warriors in the village, they're just better known for combat skills than trying to get anything in any type of situation. And quite honestly, Tolgi is just distrustful of authorities. But I have a feeling you guys might have better luck convincing Tolgi to talk. And if you guys do this for me and find out the meaning of this affliction, I'll pay you guys 100 gold pieces. And if I was in your place, I would probably start by searching Ergon's home, or maybe even talking to Tolgi at her cabin. What say you?
I'm down.
So we're gonna go talk to Togi at her cabin.
Do you know where the last known where this Sidar guy was? You know his last known location?
The Witchgar? Oh, he's probably over in Ergon's or Tolgi's cabin.
Okay.
We should probably speak to both of them.
Yeah, we need to figure out where this
So-
Sidar guy's at too. He
Sidar's
was with-
just probably gonna be possibly around that general vicinity area.
could be.
All right.
How do we want to do this? We want to split up a couple of people apiece and go
Well, I
different
feel
spots.
like that Sidar's gonna be in the same area as the cabin, so I guess we just head towards the cabin and maybe we run into Sidar on the way. You know?
I am rather lucky. Such things do just happen to me on occasion.
Yeah, I mean we're all here walking with Mummy.
Indeed, we are.
when we got Mama guiding us, we'll be all right.
Right, I feel pretty confident.
As you should.
All right, well let's go. I'm done.
Guided by the spirit of Mummy.
Quick question, Master of Might. For one, Diaz, welcome back. I didn't get to even tell you that. My bad, dude. Glad to have
you
you
good?
back.
You good? Thank you, sir.
Gotta have a good one.
I take it Phoenix is still not with us though, right?
Not yet.
Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, I say we go down to the cabin. Let's go. I say we go mess with Tolgi first.
So Karen there, Rupert, you in?
I'm in.
All right. Well, let's start heading toward that cabin.
All right. Sidar.
Yes, sir.
All right. You ready?
I suppose for what I know.
All right. So you came back to Salisbury with um, Ergon.
Okay.
You had gotten the affliction and started changing on your way back. And Ergon was just trying to help you out. And, you know, so you've been back for a while. You've been kind of bunking up with him, giving you a place to stay until your sickness is kind of over. But unfortunately, whatever changed you affected him differently and caused him to die. Now, you know that he came back with these two beautiful blue glass vials. And you know he sold them to a collector named Burla Pelk. But the vials were stolen from that person and then given to a fence out by Shady Creek Run and then sold again to an unsuspecting merchant. Um, so inside those files were the cause and maybe the cure for this radiation sickness that everybody was going through. All right. So, as you know, they buried Ergon today, and you're just so grief stricken that you just couldn't attend because, quite honestly, you're looking for those files. All right. Um, any questions?
No, I can't really think of any.
All right. So the rest of the group is headed to Ergon's cabin, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right. Go ahead, Sidar, and roll me a perception check with advantage since you are a ranger.
I'm pulling up my sheet. Sorry.
That's all right.
Okay. 24.
24. All right, so you
Oh,
do.
sorry, 22. But yeah.
No, that's fine. You do hear a group of strangers, about 4 of them, headed towards your location. What would you like to do?
I want to get into position so I can see them from a distance, at least 80 yards or 80 feet. Yeah.
All right. Where?
Can I roll perception to see if I can find, or nature to see if I can find an advantage point?
Yeah, yeah.
12? No. Yeah, 12.
You probably think the best advantage point would be inside, looking out the window towards them.
Okay. Now, you is the Tolga lady in this house, or
No, no.
so this is just what's his name's place?
Yes, Ergon's.
Okay. And the vial is not here, right?
Right.
Okay. Alrighty, I'm gonna get in position, and I guess I'm gonna line up my scope and see who's coming.
All right. So as you're looking through your scope, you see
A very merry bunch.
Just trudging along.
the only one that you don't see is pretty much Phoenix. So you see Whitaker, Karen Thier, Rupert, and Waylon. So you see two gunslingers, a bard, and a paladin.
A beautiful, majestic. paladin.
Oh, me.
So
Yes.
you ever
Charming.
seen Shrek?
Yes.
That's Rupert, not
Oh,
Shrek.
trust me, I pretty much heard almost the entire first episode. my YouTube keeps screwing up on my phone and keeps closing it out for some reason, so I missed like the last like 30 minutes.
It's all right. So you're dealing with Prince Charming there.
I didn't select my spells. Crap. Okay.
That's all right.
I know I
So-
forgot something.
All right. Phoenix, you're just gonna have to wait.
Oh, it's all good. I am with the spirit of mummy.
Yes. All right. So we'll move on to the group again. So as you're walking up, you see this one story. Looks like a one room log cabin at the far edge of town. Yeah, we're not gonna need that part.
And
So,
cut.
Yeah.
Whole script thrown out.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, I would say yes. So, just so you know, in Roll20, you could send DMs, uh, private messages. All you have to
I was gonna say, how the hell do you do that?
I have
It's,
no idea. I've never used this before.
W space GM and type your message.
Slash
Aha.
WGM.
Oh,
Yep.
cool.
Yep.
Unrecognized command.
Try doing the
suck.
backslash or // W space GM message.
Right? I feel like it
Hmm.
would.
Thank you, Phoenix, for that
It works.
visual. All right, so as you guys were walking up to this cabin, you know, one story, possibly one.
That one's for you, Master
Yeah.
of Might. That one's for you. Don't tell nobody. Don't spoil it.
You done messed up, AA Ron.
It's gonna get like random shit.
So go ahead and you guys roll investigation. I take it you guys are looking around as you're walking up.
Yeah, so we're walking up to the house.
That's a solid 5 for me.
The mighty 5.
The mighty 5.
It was also, in fact, a 5 for me.
Number of the night. Let's go.
Oh, that'll be a 6.
Wow.
You're
Man.
holding it down.
You gotta one up everyone, don't you, there, Waylon?
Hey, don't feel too bad, all right? Now, I
It's
will say,
all in the wrist.
I will say, at least I beat my brother. That's a mighty 8 for me. Always got to one up the big bro, if you know what I mean.
just because you're maybe slightly a little bit heavier than I am.
Ooh, them's fighting words.
Yeah.
It is fighting words between two
What I
brothers.
said is you fat.
I ain't fat. I'm big bone, you son of a bitch.
No, we just told you that so you'd feel better about yourself.
What's that? That video? This is why mom doesn't fucking love you. This applies, asshole.
All right,
right.
so you guys are about 40 feet from the house. You don't notice anything.
What are we thinking? Just knock on the door, or
Yeah, go ahead, Waylon. Go ahead, walk on.
but hold on. Are we sure that this is the right house?
I mean, it's a cabin in the woods.
I mean,
I don't really see anything else
understand,
around
but I don't. I hate to be that guy, knocking on the wrong house, and it's all
If
awkward.
you're too
Like,
fearful,
wrong
allow
door.
me to knock upon the door of this.
I mean, if you want to,
simple
I'm not going to
cottage.
stop you. I mean, you just do whatever you got to do. All right, there.
I would like to approach.
I'll do it if
the
you want me to.
cabin
but-
and knock
all right,
upon
no,
the door.
Yeah, go
All
ahead.
right, so you're about 30 feet. Sidar,
I
What did
mean,
you
yeah,
have?
if they're in 30 feet, then the alarm goes off.
can you explain the alarm?
Yeah. So, hold on. Where did it just go? God damn it.
I had a
Okay.
weird feeling.
Okay, so where's that? Choose a door, window, area within range that is no longer than 20-foot cube. Until the spell ends, an alarm alerts you whenever a tiny or large creature touches or enters the warded area when you cast the spell. You can designate the creature that won't set off the alarm. You can choose whether its sound is mental or audible, and the audible one is the sound of a handbell for 10 seconds within 60 feet.
All right, so what does yours do then? What are you
It
gonna have
sounds
do?
like a ding, 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 ding. Just a typical like alarm kind of like bell that you'd hear.
All right. So only you hear it, or everybody can hear?
Everybody hears it within 60 feet.
All right.
Okay, so immediately I am flipping
Yeah, I'm
my
pistol
coat
drawn,
and I'm
pistol-
putting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm drawing my pistol.
Oh shit. Rupert, you better watch yourself.
Rupert draws his sword and it's just kind of like, whoops.
Fuck.
You there's I'm gonna do this as if it's cool with you, Master of Might. I'm gonna open the door, and a white cloth on the end of the rifle sticks out.
All right. Yeah. I don't have a problem with that. It's your action.
So y'all see a guy walk out covered in clothing. Even his face is a little covered up, and he's wearing what looks like a really raggedy kind of cowboy hat and a trench coat almost. And he's holding a long rifle. Looks like it has a scope on it. And there's a white, I guess like a sheet or tablecloth kind of thing that he just found, and he's like has it, on the tip of his gun, saying like, "Hey."
It's underwear.
His underwear.
There's little brown spots on it.
I
on
was
the
just about to
button,
say, is that one of them goddamn burnouts on there? What the hell was that, man?
I
Oh,
swear when I
shit.
bought them, they was white.
Those
No, they
must be
weren't.
togies. That poor bastard.
I just turned them
Poor girl.
inside out.
So my guy, it's hard for him to really speak from what's happened to him, but you hear a voice, and it sounds something sort of like, "Are you here for the man who's sick?"
Yeah, if you're speaking of good old boy Ergon, yeah.
Oh, it didn't. Isn't Ergon dead?
I mean, you're at his property though, so I mean, you're here for him, right?
Well,
Yeah.
I actually kind of just came to look around.
What are you looking
kinda-
for?
Well, we were told by one of Ergon's friends about some vials, so we're kind of just trying to get a little upper hand on where we could start to look. So we figured this would be a good spot.
I thought the same thing.
Oh, so you're looking for the vials as well?
I kind of pull my my face guard down. You can see that I do not look human, but I looked once was human. And my skin's like pale green, real sickly looking, and I got glowing, like piercing yellow eyes. And
He's
like
got
my like cheeks are kind of like sunken in. I almost look like a ghoul, but I'm not a ghoul.
I kind of put my pistol back shakily, and I kind of take a slight step back, and I go, "Oh, you sick son of a bitch!"
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what happened to me, but he saved my life. I
You're
don't
looking
know.
a little rough there, if that's what you want to call life.
Charming makes a face and sheathes his sword and just kind of goes,
I'm gonna immediately do like a flip and spin my pistol and put it up, and then I'm gonna quickly draw my bandana over my face. Holy hell, son! You look like you've been put through the ringer.
We'll call it that. As I kind of cough because like my voice like hurts to talk.
Question: Are you contagious or what?
Well, I don't know. I don't think I would be, would I? Because
Or would he know that? Master
yeah,
Knight? No.
He, as far as he knows, probably because Ergon died from it after he got better.
Well, son of a bitch, so we can't go near this guy.
could I possibly roll for it? I don't know what I'd roll for.
Like an Arcana, I guess, or medicine. Yeah, medicine.
Medicine.
I mean, has to do with.
You can.
Okay. So I'd roll for medicine.
Yeah,
So wisdom.
medicine.
Detonating in 3, 2.
21.
The alarm took a mind of its own.
He must be sending a message.
Yeah.
Juicy.
Ooh,
Okay.
secret message.
Oh, I'm just not seeing the other message. I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
I'm not doing the voice because it actually hurts my throat.
That's fine.
But I pretty much have done research from some books that I found in like a along the way, whatever, while trying to find these vials, and I pretty much know that I'm not contagious. That it was whatever the toxin or whatever the thing was that set off was kind of still fresh on my clothes, probably, that made him sick. But I am not contagious.
Well, you should probably try sucking on an ice cube or something. Help you out with your throat. You know?
I was gonna.
Oh, I Waylon, because that fixes fucking everything.
I mean, it fixes a lot of things.
I reach under my belt and
You
I
ever
pull this
sucked on
thing
an
out.
ice cube, Karen? There.
I reach this thing and I pull out and I go, yeah, no, ice cubes don't help.
I mean, but have you tried it?
I kind of like tip my gun down and the white flag falls off and I put the gun back on my back.
And then I
And
kind of
then
like look.
I go back inside.
I don't think he's tried it.
I'm gonna look back at Waylon, and after seeing him put that, to me, what looked like a badass rifle away, I'm gonna be like, I don't really know this guy, Waylon, but I kind of like him. I'm gonna go see what that weapon's
No,
about.
he seems sickly and just feeble.
Well, you sit your ass out here. I'm gonna go find some stuff out. I'm gonna go ahead and follow him in.
All right, I will follow from a distance.
I will also follow from a healthy distance because he looked disgusting.
All right.
I'm
Uh,
All right, so as you guys walk in, it's a cramped, dark cabin that it may have been cozy when Ergon was alive. Now, an unmade bed stands near a cold fireplace. The mantle is hung with the head of a white beast with gray horns. And on the other side of the room, a small table strewn with dirty dishes. Chairs stand between two empty shelves. The contents are scattered across the floor. You know, you got kitchen utensils, dried food stuff, adventuring gear, and a few books.
Christ, you live like a fucking pig.
Wait, did your guy actually say that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
so
he's
you
talking.
hear my guy kind of go.
Hey there, Mr. Feller. What's your name there?
Name's Sidar,
Sidar.
like cigar, but Sid.
Yeah. All
That
right,
was
cigar.
clever.
I'm gonna gesture with my hand down at a chair, and you mind if I pull one up?
I just kind of give you a nod.
I'm gonna pull it up next to the fireplace that's cold, and then look at my brother. Hey, you want to come practice that fire lighting skills you couldn't get earlier? Maybe help us out, warm up a little
I
bit.
ain't got nothing to prove.
You
But
son of a bitch.
is there a fire? There is a fire going already, or no?
No, it's cold.
All right. Well, I will. Yeah, I will go over. I'll try to start a fire.
And look at me like you stupid son of a bitch.
It's freshly wet because I just put it out.
You just pissed on it.
He peed on it.
You just beat on it.
No, it was like 4-day-old coffee before he died, and he was drinking it, and I threw it on the fire.
Because fuck your couch.
I'm a master.
Fuck
I'm
your
a
cow,
master
son
of
of a
fire
bitch, you
starter.
rich motherfucker.
It will be no problem. I don't. What am I rolling with here? What is it?
Be survival.
Survival?
Yeah.
Ow, son
So
of
be
a
wisdom.
bitch.
Oh, so you are gonna try and start a fire.
Yeah. I rolled an
He
11.
gonna burn the house down.
All right. So survival.
Yeah, I rolled an 11.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not horrible,
No.
but yeah.
It doesn't have the best.
Just give your nuts a little tug.
Yeah, you're having problems starting that fire.
I'm sorry. I'm down there. I'm working at it, and you can tell after a while I'm getting visibly frustrated.
I'm gonna help him.
All right.
You said it's nature or survival.
Survival.
All right, that's a 14.
Yeah. It starts the sparking and the smoke and all you gotta do is roll a 12.
Yeah. See
I-
there,
I get-
cigar.
I look at him and I go, Sidar, and I slap him on the back and I just go back to my chair.
Yes, sir. See, lighting fires from the embers of a friend.
I look back at him. I go, don't call me friend.
I'm not your guy, buddy.
Thank
I
you.
refuse to go
Yes.
down this tunnel. I refuse.
I refuse.
Well, you don't have to be our friend, but you should probably be a little fucking friendly, given that we're probably gonna be fucking working together, right? Unless you fucking live like this, because if you
Well,
do,
and I mean, come on, ice cubes
God,
aren't that hard to
he's-
find.
He's so ornery.
So
I I look at him and I say, I've only been here for about a day. It was already like this when I got back.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I couldn't
So,
fucking live like this. I'd drive myself fucking
I
batty.
don't take care of other people's homes that aren't mine. I'm not a fucking maid.
And you clearly don't like taking care of your throat.
This motherfucker about to get hit in the face with a club. You see me kind of like reaching, like my coat pulled to the side, and you see the handle of a giant like club almost sticking out. And I look at you, and I kind of like give you the, yeah, keep making the throat joke.
It could have been worse. He's being nice.
I'm gonna be.
I am gonna wink and go.
Didn't anybody tell you not to make fun of someone like this?
I'm gonna wink and go. Ice Cube.
By this time, the fire's getting a little bigger, so I'm gonna be leaning up against the wall, like in the corner, watching all this go down. Just listening to my brother be a
I'm also
jackass.
gonna lean back, kind of next to it, and put my foot up.
So, since you already introduced your name, my name's Whitaker, and you've already kind of made an acquaintance with my older brother Waylon. We're the Savage brothers, and
I
these
hate
are
that
our-
name.
Yeah, well, I guess it's a good thing. I guess it's a good thing it ain't your fucking name now, is it, buddy?
No, I'm
I
just
hate you. I hate you. You sick fuck.
I kind of I put my hand up and I'm like, hold on, how do you spell it?
I mean,
Well.
come on. What am I? Savage, stupid ass.
So your last name is Savage. Okay.
Ah, okay, no, Savage. Okay, come on. I'm going New York on you, sir.
Come
Come on, hey.
Hey, what are you
What are you
doing?
doing?
With a cannoli, you freaking douchebag.
And then I'm gonna let these other two gentlemen in our group introduce themselves. And I'm going like this to Puppet Master and Fancy Pants.
Oh, yes. I am Rupert. You can also call me Charming, for I am that indeed.
No, don't call
Yeah.
him that. Call
I'm
him
just
call him
gonna
Fancy Pants.
ignore
Do
it.
not call him Charming. He gonna make his head go about this big.
Definitely feed into it.
Just keep it Fancy Pants, all right? That's what I call
Definitely
him.
feed
Hands to
into it.
check on his
All
ego.
right, FP.
I'm
I'm just gonna call you FP. FP's your name to me.
All right.
LT.
Cigars your name to me.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna wave like a little bit. Be like, I'm Kranthir. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Did you take a look around in this fucking garbage? Like maybe he left something behind. Or have you just been sitting in it for a day?
I mean, what's on the table is what I've brought back.
What do we see? Do we need a roll, Mighty Master?
Yeah,
or
go
Master
ahead.
of Might?
Go ahead and roll an investigation.
Eminem for short.
All right, I'm just gonna start kicking shit
Eminem.
around.
I got a 13.
That's an 18.
That's a 14.
Fucking shit. What are we doing? Investigation?
Yep.
Bitch, I got an 8. It's an 8.
Jesus.
Well, let's
I'm
just
just
say,
really focused on him, his throat, and an ice cube.
he's thoroughly concerned.
I'm just like, it's such a simple try, you know?
Wow.
I'm a little concerned about this one.
So, all you basically see is like fur-lined clothing off in the corner. Fur-lined clothing, a grappling hook, a hooded lantern. You see some strange books. Yeah, in that book, it looks like there's a bookmark in there. Um, and there's this head on the wall. Um, who has? Oh, the ranger. Go ahead and roll a nature check. Sidar. Can
Oh,
you guys
my mic was messed up. It was a 14.
14? So as you're looking at this head, it looks like it was a Yeti. Um, and it was something from the days of old, before the world moved on. So this is like ancient creature. And you know from hanging out with Ergon that he told stories of hunting these things recently. So it's pretty amazing to actually see one that he was talking about. So, anybody else?
There's also a bag of assorted teeth on the table. That's mine.
But, okay.
Holy shit!
We have ourselves a tooth fairy.
All right. Who rolled this?
Mommy.
A 16.
Mummy.
I was an 18.
Oh, perfect. So, as you're looking through some of the books, you actually find a receipt that was folded up that was used as the bookmark. And it's actually dated 2 months previous. And it indicates that Ergon sold several items that he had found in Chicago to a local antique shop called Pelk's Curiosity for 1,000 gold pieces. The items that are listed is a dagger, a scroll case, a jade statue, a lute, sending stones, a handy haversack, a shield, a cube, and a carpet of flying.
What the hell? So pretty much everything. He sold all his shit and just wandered off and got sick.
Arabian Night.
Yes.
But
It's a whole new
when was the receipt
world.
from?
What's
2
that?
months ago? When was the
Yeah.
receipt from?
2 months
2
ago.
months ago? Okay.
And also on that receipt was 2 blue glass vials.
No, that son of a bitch.
Well, looks like we know where he sold them to.
Yeah, we're playing the old follow the breadcrumb trail.
But first, I'm gonna go pry up some floorboards because there's no way in hell he could have spent 1,000 gold in 2 months.
You got a good point. I'm a puppet master here. I'm gonna start searching around a little bit, see what's around here.
Well, we could find something useful for free.
Roll.
I'm just gonna tuck that receipt in my pocket.
All right.
I'm gonna see Whitaker and everybody started searching. I'm gonna go, hey, Woody, hey, Woody.
What's up, brother?
I see you're all looking around. Should I be doing something, or am I just chilling? I'm just gonna watch guard and hang around. All right.
Yeah, you can do whatever the hell you want, brother.
Sounds good. I'll be right here watching guard. I'm watching cigar. All right.
Oh yeah, you you keep an eye on him now. I just kind of roll my eyes like, oh shit.
All right. So go ahead and roll an investigation, Karen. There.
An 11.
All right. Who else is looking?
Me.
Me.
I heard 1,000 gold, and I was like, yeah, he's got a point.
Mhm.
I got another 14.
All right. Rupert.
6.
We ain't doing so hot tonight. I hope we don't get in combat, because if so, we are
Mm.
effed. All right.
Yes.
So the only thing that you guys see is, like one gold piece here, maybe one over in a different area.
I rolled a 20. Can I just point to where it's at?
Where it was.
He could. Oh, where it was.
uh, there is no gold in here.
Oh well. It was a nice. It was. Fuck, my accent's going. I'm sorry. It's all over the place. I'm sorry. Well, looks like there's no gold to be had. Oh well. That's too bad. I guess he spent it all, but I don't know what the fuck he spent it on. Fucking place is a goddamn bloody mess.
Whitaker's just gonna pop back down in my chair and lean back against the wall and pull out like a really almost crumbled up shitty rolled cigarette and put it in my mouth, and then strike a match and light it and just be like, well, it was worth a try, I guess.
So, Sidar, you do notice a set of footprints leaving out the back door. And headed to another cabin.
Can I roll for perception if I can hear anything in the cabin?
It's like across the street and down the block. So
Can I roll perception?
no. So
I kind of look down and I slowly just kind of get up and start walking, following it.
all right. So Sidar starts walking out the back, and
I put my mask and hat back on, by the way.
Is it obviously noticeable that he's moving that way? Or do I need to roll to see if
No,
I notice him?
you've been watching him the whole time.
Okay. I'm just gonna
So
follow behind him.
you kind of see me, like you're watching me, right?
Yeah. I'm
So you
watching
see
him.
my guy kind of like look over and like stare at the ground and squint, and kind of like lean forward, and then just kind of like get up and start walking and following something.
All right, I'm gonna creep forward too, and I'm gonna get kind of close to you, and I'm gonna be like, "What do you see, Cigar?"
I kind of look at you like over my shoulder, like footprints.
Oh hell yeah! Hey, buddy, guys, we got footprints.
I kind of put my hand to his face, like, shh, we don't know who's out back.
Oh, that's a good point. Hey guys, we need to be quiet. They might be out back, so keep your voices down.
So can I see the cabin from the back?
I'm gonna stand up, and as my brother's screaming, I'm gonna take what's left of my cigarette out and hand it to him, and here, suck on that for a minute. Shut the hell up.
Well, thank you kindly, brother.
I was gonna say, because I think my rifle can see how far again? 320.
Yeah.
That's why I was curious if I could look through the scope and see if I can see anything peculiar down there from the back.
Roll a perception.
Okay, that's what I was trying to mean like earlier. If I could roll for it.
Yeah.
Ooh, 20.
Damn.
Wait, hold on. You said perception? Yeah, 20. I rolled a
Um,
16 plus 4.
Right. So, you can see some smoke coming out of the chimney. Um, the windows are shuttered and latched. Yeah, and you could tell that there's a fire going on in the fireplace.
All right, I let them know.
Question: are we up like, or because now that I'm by Sidar, are we by a window or are we by the door? Like, what do we?
You just like walked out the back door and kind of veered to the right.
Is there any like trees that we're up against, or are we just kind of standing
No,
there?
you're
Or
just standing.
Okay. Well, what do you say, Sidar?
How far is it down there?
About 250 feet.
And it's completely open. There's no cover, nothing.
No,
Just
just open.
okay. This is gonna be fun. Well, the fire looks fresh. I'm pretty much out in the open, so fuck it. Let's go.
All right.
I kind of start walking down there. Can I roll a sneak?
I'm following behind him.
Wait, who wanted to roll the sneak?
Sadar.
Yeah. Go
I
ahead.
know it's open, but I just want to be like quietly walking, you know.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
What's that?
Go ahead.
21 total.
Yeah, you're quiet as a mouse.
You are very, very sneaky, sir.
I would like to stomp. I would like to stomp my feet as I come out of the door. I'm just kidding.
I fucking love that movie so much.
That's a great movie.
Fruit Punch?
I like feet.
All right.
You
So
are all fired. Sorry.
it's all right. So when you're looking at the house, um, so the cabin is about 12 feet high. So uh, you could tell that the wooden door is locked. Uh, and the four walls each has a window, and you could tell they're shuttered and latched. And you could tell there's fire in the fireplace, and the chimney's giving off the smoke.
Can I cast Fog Cloud if there's a hole inside the like any kind of hole? Like cast Fog Cloud inside of it?
Tell me what fog cloud does again.
Let me pull it up, sorry. You create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered at a point within range. The sphere spreads around corners and its area is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration until a wind or moderate greater speed, at least 10 miles per hour, disperse it. The range is 120 feet, and it's a 20-foot sphere. It takes one action.
Right. Is there like how small of an opening you can get it through?
It just says within.
120
Wait,
feet.
hold on. Within range. So as long as I can see, you know, what I'm aiming at, I guess I could do it.
Then with that, it would be you would put it on the outside. You can't really see inside the house.
Okay.
You can see light coming from the house through the cracks in the shutters.
So I can't like see through like a specific like tiny hole or something.
No.
Okay. All right. Then I won't cast that. Well, I pretty much let them know like I can't see inside the building. So can charge in, can, you know, 2 in, stay out. You know, I don't know how y'all run.
I mean, I would like to get closer.
Okay.
I'm not saying I want to like just run in there, but I would like to get closer.
Mm-hmm.
Try and see if I could maybe see into like maybe if there is like a window opening or something.
Yes, I would like to see if I can peek through a window.
All right. So you're gonna try and peek through a window.
Yes.
I'm gonna go see if I can. Yeah, if we can find something.
So as you get closer to a window, there's this odor that just permeates the building.
Can I identify the odor?
Death.
Okay. Smells like dead body.
Is
Smells like
there
death.
is there like a backside to this cabin with maybe some windows or anything that maybe I could check around and maybe try to get a peek in?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, all four has windows, and the front and back has a door.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the back and I'm gonna draw my weapon and I'm gonna get back up against the wall and kind of shuffle towards the window and see if I can just slightly peek in just a little bit.
Like I said, you got that smell of death and decay just permeating. So go ahead and roll a Constitution check.
Constitution check. That is
13.
I rolled a 13 as well.
16.
All right, so right now, I didn't need the two of you to do it, just Whitaker, because he had his back up against the wall.
I would have been right behind him anyways.
Fair enough. So, you said you rolled a 13?
I got a 16.
Right. Waylon?
I rolled a 13, yeah. I would have been on the opposite end of the window.
Right. Well, you start, like, gagging. Like, Whitaker, you're yeah, pretty much. Whitaker, you seem to be able to handle it a little better. So,
I'm gonna look at my brother and kind of because in case he didn't notice, I'm gonna kind of tug on my bandana. Dumbass! Shut the hell up!
Oh, I already have my bandana up and I'm like covering my mouth at the same time.
You're still.
I'm like,
He's like holding his pistol up. Son of a bitch! This is why mom doesn't fucking love you.
I'm gonna crouch and I'm gonna have my rifle ready.
okay. So, go ahead and roll Constitution then. Well, you're still pretty far back, aren't you?
Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
I'm at least 80 away.
No, you're fine. So, Whitaker and Waylon backs up against the wall, in between the doors in between you. Karen, there, where are you at?
Caranthir is a little bit of ways, but he's. I guess he's. I mean, I would say he's maybe like 20-ish feet away from the door.
Okay. And go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna take that little silver dagger out, and I'm gonna start humming to myself. Get those vocal cords warmed up for some vicious mockery.
All right.
Hey, me gusta.
All right, Rupert, what are you doing?
I am at a window at the side of the house.
You're at the window?
Yes, trying to get a peek in.
All right, go ahead and roll a Constitution.
Okay.
Phoenix, are you already in position?
I am not with you guys currently.
Oh shit, that's right.
I was
I
like, when
got
the fuck did
I
Phoenix
am-
get here?
I am with the spirit of Mummy right now, and we are having such a blast.
Well, having crumbles and tea.
I got a 10.
Yeah, you start actually retching.
So she's on. So Rupert's on the other side of the house, right? And we're
Yeah.
on the back side still. So I can hear this. Just on the other side.
Yeah, pretty much.
It only intensified my curling, but I'm still not breaking.
No, you're not breaking.
When I peeked in the window before my brother just started dry heaving like crazy, did I catch a peek of anything, or is it curtains closed? Like, did I see anything?
Yeah, no, just
Damn.
a light, kind of disheveled room, but that's about it. Just
So, how weak do those hinges look?
I was just about to say.
roll investigation.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna do that real quick. Alrighty. It's 11 plus 15
That's-
total.
I just got my highest roll tonight. I got an 18.
Ooh,
Hey.
they
Yee.
look normal.
Can I shoot it
Yeah, if you want.
to like make the door fall off?
Okay, before. Yeah. Wait, you're further back though, aren't you? So
I'm like 80 yards away. I'm gonna
Oh,
shoot the front
shit.
door.
Okay, so I definitely wouldn't know that this is happening.
No.
Okay, but I do have
we're in the
an
back.
idea before he said that I wanted to do. So, do you want to roll to see what happens first? Because I was going to, as my brother's over here, I wanted to snatch his pistol out of his hand and then kick the door down and come in with both pistols.
Cause like as soon as I hear Rupert start coughing, I'm like, fuck. So I'm just gonna try to shoot the door off.
I was just
Well,
about to
'cause,
say
like-
that was my thought earlier. I was like, oh, both dudes are pretty much dry heaving and giving
My
us away.
my
so I'm
plan
just
is
gonna-
I'm gonna shoot the door and they go out the back.
I was about to cough and just say, just go
But
in.
DM has the decision on this. So
I like both ideas, and I can see it happening.
You
at
want
the
us to roll
same-
for like a contest? See who goes?
You know, it'd be some funny shit. Is just as you about to kick the door, he shoots the hinges, so you just blow the door like straight through
Into
the
me?
fucking house. He's just like, well, no. Like you kick the door as he shoots the hinges, and like the fucking door just blasts inwards and shit. You're like, oh
Well,
fuck,
'cause
I got super
Is
strength.
he on the same side as me?
No, it'd be the
No,
opposite doors.
he's
It'd
on
be
the
the front
opposite.
door
I'm on
and
the
back
front,
door.
he's on the
Oh,
back.
God.
But no,
What'd
it'd be like
what'd
they
be
both
great
go
is if
inward.
the bullet goes through and it hits
And the house
Whitaker.
just collapse.
Again.
He shoots the front door and it goes through Whitaker.
Yeah. I didn't take my ass out.
So I'm not gonna do a contested roll. I'm gonna
Okay.
let you guys do it at the same time.
Okay.
Okay.
You both had the idea. To me, it's
Am I doing
valid,
2 shots correct?
if that's what you want.
Okay. First one's a 16. And
What
the second one is a 14.
What am I rolling, DM? Strength?
Well, you're
Wait,
kicking it,
Kicking
right?
the door.
Yeah. I'm grabbing my brother's pistol out of his hand, like, oh, for Christ's sakes, 'cause it's still dry heaving, and then I'm gonna kick it in, and both pistols.
Let's-
Sorry, 20 and a 15.
All right. So your hinges just disintegrate, and Whitaker, go ahead and roll the strength check.
Roll high, Willis. Roll high.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. That is a 19.
Ooh.
And I mean, the door just
Nice.
so as one door comes down, you see the front door come down at the same time, and you hear two shots sound off.
Roll for confusion.
So, and inside you hear this woman scream, and you enter the building, right?
Yeah,
You're
I'm
doing-
I'm standing like in the door, pistols drawn to both ends of the building, just kind of scanning, seeing.
Do I
if
see anything
anything's, like,
after
near
the
me.
door falls?
As the doors fall, Sidar, you can't see towards the sides because of the walls.
Yeah.
But Whitaker, as you come in, you can see on the side of the wall Phoenix tied up to a cross, unconscious. And
Oh,
that is where we'll take a break.
oh, mother!
Son of a, I'm about to be crucified. Y'all gotta come get me.
Please,
Okay.
please tell me that after the front door falls from Sidar shooting it, I just see like a little bit of Rupert and just vomit. Just like middle of the door, just fucking puking up on the front step.
Oh,
Do I
yeah.
hear the scream, by the way, before we take a break?
Yeah, yeah.
Do we all?
Okay.
I kind of feel like we all heard
Everybody
it.
hears
Yeah.
And-
Ooh, it's about to go down.
Let's take a 5-minute break.
Hell
I
yeah!
already know what I'm doing next.
Be right back.
What am I gonna do for 5 minutes?
Motherfucker. I was wondering where the hell fucking Phoenix was.
I need more water. I'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
What's going on, brother?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Nothing much, man.
You know, I thought about writing a script for this, but you guys throw me off so much.
you
It's
never
what we do
know. You
best.
never know what we're gonna do.
That's half the fun.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Honestly, if this wasn't being recorded, it'd probably get thrown off a hell of a lot more.
What the heck, Phoenix? What happened to you, man?
Is there anyone else in there with him?
Mhm.
Besides
not-
whoever screamed, I think there's. I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's probably Tolgi. But why she's doing this to our boy Phoenix, I don't know. But I'm fixing to find out.
Oh, we both need to find out.
I'm pissed because somebody done took my motherfucking pistol.
Well, if you weren't gagging so damn much,
You can't just go snatching another man's pistol.
I'm gonna do like they do in those movies, and I'm just gonna like turn around with the pistols and like, well, god dang it, Waylon, I can't pull off a heist if you're back there throwing up everywhere. God dang it, you're embarrassing me.
At least I'm not Rupert.
Oh damn, them's fighting words.
So when the other two get back, we'll proceed.
Master of Might, quick question.
Yep.
Are Phoenix's pants still on?
Yes.
You're
Okay.
asking the right questions.
Yeah,
You're asking
I
the
gotta
right
make sure.
questions.
I gotta make
Yeah.
sure.
We've got to know more of what we're walking into.
Because
Yeah,
my man's
yeah.
pants are down.
We need to
And she's done
understand the
violated 'em.
crisis
There's no-
levels.
There's no questions. It's just a straight.
Look, all I'm saying is let her finish, and then
He all picks his head up. Can you step out for a minute, please? Thank you.
Hey, 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes,
Damn.
please. Oh no, I froze. I think. Shit. Connecting. Possibly connecting.
Oh man. Time for another beer.
What in the hell?
Because once I leave, it's saying goodbye to these bad boys.
Oh yeah.
And no more of these.
Well, there's ways around that one.
Oh no. Not because we can't. I can. But when I go down there, I'm gonna cut out beer and start getting back on lifting and shit because I've been feeling like crap. personal choice.
Yeah.
Because we're definitely able to drink down there. But I'm calling it quits. Because there's definitely a lot of D's.
Oh yeah.
Definitely a lot of D's down there. That pay's gonna be nice though. I ain't complaining about that. I'm getting ready to get my my Dungeons and Dragons on down there too.
Yeah. Well, if you start a campaign, I want it.
Oh, I'm going to because we're going to be pulling OPs down there. So we're literally going to be sitting in Humvees for like 12 hours doing nothing, just calling shit up. So I'm pretty much going to have like a partner. And, well, actually, I don't know. They said it's either going to be 2-man teams or it's going to be, you're going to go in squad elements. So 4 guys in a Humvee and you're just passing shifts. And so I'll probably just take a notepad and whatever book I'm doing and just fucking do all my shit during that 12 hours. Because there's no way I'm sleeping in a fucking Humvee.
You say that.
I've already done. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, my little blue bar wasn't popping up. Usually it means y'all can't hear me. But yeah, I say that now. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Depends on what shift I get too. If it's night shift, then I definitely might be passing out. But
Yeah, there's one thing the Army, or just the military in general, teaches you is
you can sleep anywhere.
you can learn to sleep freaking anywhere.
Yeah. No, I have. I've done my fair share. Like especially like in I don't know. You were in Diaz.
Yeah.
What was your MOS?
I was an MP, 31 Bravo.
Oh, MP. Come on.
Look, I hate myself too. All right, you don't have to
That's
pack
alright.
it on. All right.
Sorry, man. Nobody. I
Almost
think I get
burned.
just as much equal hate as MPs do, so it's okay.
Wait, what are you?
I'm Cav. 19
You're
Delta.
yeah, you're a piece of shit.
Hey. It's just like I tell 11 Bravo. I'm like, dude, I'm just a glorified you. I mean, I'm just better than you. Okay, it's all right. All right. And they're like, fuck you. But yeah, no. So
Oh, Cab
yeah.
Scouts.
Hey, you gotta love them, man. Come on, man.
Man, I love the Spurs and I love the hat. That's
about it.
Getting the Spurs is what's fun. They go hard when we do that.
Yeah.
You get the shit smoked out of you, dude.
Oh,
It's
hell
it's
yeah.
awesome. It's fun. But yeah, we're going down to the border.
Like a
so I'll be there.
barbecue.
Uh-huh.
It might as well be.
That'll be at the end. Yeah. that'll be
They
at the
said your
end.
shit smoked out of you.
And you'll be eating yourself.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll be going down there for about a year, so I'll have a lot of time to fucking waste down there. So be looking
Where you
for
going?
another. We don't know exactly where yet. Could be Del Rio, Laredo, or El Paso's full, so we're not going there.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
spent my entire time in Bliss.
it's a shit show, but
Yeah, it is.
we're gonna be down there for like a year, and I was just telling Brian that I'm gonna be doing another campaign, probably do Icewind Dale because I've been wanting to do it. I've had the book for like ever. It's just been sitting on my shelf, so
Hell yeah!
And
Well, if
hopefully
you start it up, let me know.
I will for sure.
So just waiting on Rupert.
And hopefully ours, right, Chan?
Yeah, and we'll be doing the podcast too. So I'm gonna have
So
what's up?
I was gonna say, so like the character I came up with unintentionally is gonna probably be so OP, which works out for a one-on-one.
No, that's fine. I'll just up the baddies. I'll have to up the baddies.
Because
a little bit.
like the race I'm playing, the 2 subclasses I'll be playing, it just goes like really well together. It's gonna
There's the
be
army.
a human variant, Mark of the Finding, I think is it. Hold on, I have it pulled up.
There's the good old army for you.
Yeah, Mark of Finding, and then it's gonna be level 3 Echo Knight and everything else in the War Mage.
Nice. It's gonna be dope.
It's gonna be disgusting.
Yeah,
We'll have to
you'll
come up-
definitely have to hook us up with that link so we can listen.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna have at least every single one of y'all in there for a guest character.
Cool.
And just so you know, we're gonna plan to write it out because it's gonna be like partially like scripted onto a path, but it's gonna be like he's gonna come up with all the shit that's gonna happen really.
No,
But there's
Yeah.
gonna be like a storyboard of where we want to go with it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we're gonna have guest characters die.
oh, well, I don't
Yeah,
want
that's
any part
fine.
of it.
It happens. Yeah, I've got this orc.
I think I'm back. I don't know what just happened.
Yeah, you're back.
I've got this
Oh.
orc character that I was playing in another campaign when I was still
Orc
living
or
in
half
Florida.
orc?
Full orc. I have to rework him because at the time there was an unearthed arcana for a brute, so he was a barbarian. Mark of the Totem, or not Mark of the Totem, Berserker / brute,
Ooh,
and
Sorry.
he had a Russian accent, and he was my favorite character to play because he had an intelligence of 5, but the strength of 19. So like right out the gate, he was fucking ham.
so we're gonna pair you with a bard. Got it. He's
There was
the
one
muscles, and the
there was
bard's
one
gonna
point-
be the wits.
He's
At
like,
one
in,
point,
he's
all
like
the
in Su-
characters, dude, in that campaign, all the characters were in like a shop or whatever, asking questions. My dude was outside chasing a squirrel. Like it was stupid shit. He's got the attention span of a freaking.
He's all
Squirrel.
chasing a squirrel. Hey,
Yeah.
come back here! In Soviet Russia, you don't drink vodka. It drink you. Ah!
So
Yeah,
like
it's like
real
I
life.
want dinner. It's my dinner. I get you.
So it's just like real life for you.
Barboshka.
Yeah, except my intelligence is 6, so I'm a little better.
He said, "I'm a step up, asshole." All right. Wait, what was that?
But what's your charisma at is the real question.
What the
I
hell?
swear
was
to
this
God, if it's a 16, I'm gonna be so mad at you.
No, I have to look. I think his charisma was something average. I think it was like 13
Okay.
or 14, something like he was
so
adorable. but
charismatically stupid that everybody is like, we love him.
like I said, I have to
You can
rework
say-
him, so that might have to be a thing. I might have to put some points in a charisma.
That would go so well with you playing with a bard because the charisma would just be through the fucking roof with both of y'all.
Oh yeah.
It's like he says something and the bard's just kind of like, and so that happened. Like Draximus, you're like, ha!
All right, so Diaz or Phoenix. So the last time you were with the group, it was one of those snaps, and you're out there, and you vaguely remember Whitaker telling you that he was on this iceberg. Well, when you got snapped, you're on this iceberg, and it's freezing cold. Snow and sleet. I mean, it's just blowing sideways. And in front of you, it's the man in black and red. And he's looking at you and goes, "The last time I saw you, I promised I was going to tear you limb from limb for what you did to me. I have vowed to seek my revengeance upon you and everybody you are with for what you have done to me. Imagine what I did to your father. I am going to do to you 10 times worse. Wait till I get my hands on you, boy."
Now, is he saying that to me? Like, am I just like remembering what he said?
No, this is what's happening when you
Oh.
last left the group.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's all telepathic. You just see him, eyes glowing, the smoke coming from his eyes.
Gotcha.
I mean, just, you can feel the rage coming from him. And as he's coming towards you, he reaches out a hand to like grab your neck, and all you see is blackness. Now,
Okay.
Whitaker, or all of you minus Phoenix, hear this woman scream, high pitched scream. Whitaker turns and sees Phoenix tied to this cross, upside down. He's wearing all his clothes.
Ooh.
Dang it.
Yay!
I come running out with a tape measure. I got it. I got it.
You
I
could have
got it.
asked.
Let's go. Let's go.
Um, and as you come in and you see this, I mean, the heat in this cabin, it just hits you like a hammer blow. Go ahead and roll a Constitution check.
That's for me.
Yep.
That is a 18.
All right. So you're good. You can see, actually, Sidar, you can kind of see this too. You know, there's a table set with dishes and old food. The smell of death and decay is strong. There's a pot over in the fireplace. You can see another fire burning opposite of Phoenix. And it's just the smoke and the heat. And Whitaker, as you're looking around, you see this elderly colored woman with white hair, kind of hunched, sitting at the end of the bed, eyes wide, staring at you. And, I mean, she's wrapped in blankets and she's shivering, and you can just see, you know, her face her face and her hands just like rotting away.
Get her.
Nobody move. I hear they're like T-Rexes. As long as we don't move, she can't see me. No, I'm just kidding. She's all, hey, where'd you go?
That's a strong wind.
What the hell was that? I'm just gonna take both pistols and put them right on her after seeing Phoenix tied up the way he is, and immediately ask her, "Are you the one that did that to my friend there?"
And she's like bug-eyed now, just frail looking, and she does this. See if I can get into the camera. Just this symbol towards you, you know, like a ward of protection. She goes, I thought you were all dead. And she faints.
Okay.
I mean, just bam.
Like on the floor, or is she on the bed?
Face first onto the floor.
Okay. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep my pistols on her. And did I get a good look of the other side of the room before I turned and started aiming at her and stuff? Did I see the lay of the land? No.
Just the table with.
Okay. But she's like, they're the only two that are in here, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna keep my pistols on her, and I'm gonna cautiously walk over to her, and I'm gonna kind of like kick her hand away a little bit, just kind of like, ugh, you know, like flick it, and I'm gonna go over straight to Phoenix, and I'm gonna try to get him awake while keeping my pistols on her.
Phoenix, roll a Constitution.
Constitution.
Roll a death save.
Yes. Oh God. Already. All right. Let's see.
Hey, I'm a reload.
15. Hopefully that works.
You're still unconscious.
You have awoken dead.
Is there like any kind of like water or like anything that I can maybe throw on him?
I swear to God, if you piss on me, I'm gonna kill you.
I was just about to say, at this point, if there's no water, I don't care what it is, he's getting splashed with it.
There's that
Said, okay.
cauldron.
The back of the gun.
That's over the fireplace.
Oh shit!
Looks like there might be something in it.
But the fire's going though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we're definitely not splashing. Get up, asshole!
Scalding water.
Would I have seen any of this going on through
You haven't come inside yet.
the window?
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I forgot everybody was outside.
I give a whistle.
And then I'll give like a whistle back, like letting him know, like, hey,
Ooh, nat 20.
I'm in here.
I am going to slowly, like,
I was
kind of
just about
move
to
my
say-
way and
Yeah.
work in behind him.
I was just about to say I'm gonna holler for my brother. Hey, get your ass in here and quit puking all over the place. You
I
too,
will
fancy
walk
pants.
up and I'm going to very aggressively grab my gun back,
I hear that.
put it back in
And
my pocket.
I straighten up and straighten my armor and pull out my handkerchief, wipe the corners of my mouth, and proceed into the house.
Very
I see
gracefully.
Phoenix and go, oh shit, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
hey.
and try to help get him down.
Hey,
Okay, I was just about to say either you can keep your pistol drawn on her or you can get him down. One of the two.
Can
but
I
ain't
see,
keeping-
what is that?
Pistol up, I'm gonna go help him try and get help. get him
Karen
down.
there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can I see him from where I'm at?
Yeah.
All right, I kind of holler at him saying like, check it out or stay posted outside, something.
All right, I'll come to the door.
Go ahead and roll a
Oh, look at-
Constitution.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's like,
Oh no, no, no.
Wait,
no, no.
what?
I'm
Sorry.
fire resistant, but I don't
That
know
was the
about hot water.
wrong- I rolled charisma. That was stupid. That's a 16 for con.
Ooh.
All right, you're pretty good. And
Oh, thank you.
Waylon, roll a Constitution for me.
Man, I gotta roll another one.
I sure hope he vomits all over
Son of
Phoenix.
a bitch.
I would like. He's all like, "Here, I got you."
Oh, it's in my nose. Oh,
That don't get him up. I don't know what will. Oh, he didn't get it. He's puking. Puke, puke, puke,
He rolled
puke.
a 1.
This is sick.
that's
Oh,
He's gonna puke and shit himself at the same time.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull my handkerchief down and just.
Not only is he gonna vomit on him, but then he's gonna trip and face plant into like Phoenix's chest with the vomit. It's just completely
Oh, it's
eaten.
Phoenix. Hey, Glenn.
if you rolled a 1, yeah. That would have so happened if you rolled a 1.
I would have laughed my ass off. Just hear this.
No,
What the fuck's going on?
Can I
I ran back outside and I started puking.
Yeah.
God dang, what the?
can I roll for perception to see if anything's like coming our way or anything like that I can see?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
16, I think. 14.
Yeah, nothing's coming.
Okay.
Okay,
So
Jill-
can
Wait,
I
what?
see Phoenix? Oh, sorry.
No,
Can I
go
see
ahead,
Phoenix
character.
at this point?
Yeah, you walked in and you can
Another
see him
Constitution.
upside down on the cross, and
So is he visibly injured?
not that you can tell.
Ow, son of a bitch, my knee.
Hmm.
I'm just. I think Puppet Master. I think he's unconscious, man. But I don't want to take my pistol off this weird bitch right here. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna head over there, holding my nose, and putting my dagger away. Just be like, God, this fucking shite smells rank.
Rupert would
And-
like to approach Phoenix.
All right, 1 second, Rupert.
All right, I'm gonna just look at him quickly and then decide to slap him with lesser restoration.
Okay.
Like-
says you touch a creature, it can end either one disease or one condition. Afflicting it, the condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. So I'm just this is a spray and pray.
What are you spraying it on?
Phoenix.
God,
Oh.
my connection's so shitty right now.
Oh shit.
Well, good luck, Phoenix.
Phoenix, you
I-
just got a spray
I-
and pray.
Wait. Oh, what the hell just happened in the last
You
like
just
3
got
seconds?
sprayed on.
You just
That is out of context. That I don't appreciate that.
With what?
Given
By
the
what?
beginning
Hey,
of this
look.
conversation, this story, I think this is right on brand.
Lesser restoration. It was a I don't know what's wrong with you, so I'm just gonna slap you with it.
but
Dude,
he
it's a
put it in the
pink
form of
spray.
spraying.
Pink belly. Whoosh, you know.
Okay. Where is it coming from your hands?
Yes. Well,
I just details. Okay.
What's that?
Details.
You
What's that-
see a
what's-
subtle glow
Instead
am
of,
still
emanating from
clothed.
his belt buckle.
yes, I use my
Just-
pelvic sorcery.
Yes, he just pelvic thrusted a lesser restoration in my face.
Sidar said pink belly, but instead he just walks up and instead of like untying, he's just like sack tap.
Take -1 damage
Oh,
on whatever
like-
healing you do.
Just teabagged him.
Ooh, get fucked, nerd.
-1 inspiration for embarrassment.
All right, so 1 second on that, Rupert. What are you doing? I'm gonna teabag him.
Got to get it in while I can. I've seen what those hands can do. They turn on fire. God damn it.
Wanted to do this since episode 1.
He had me at pointy ears.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was just gonna go to Phoenix and touch him and cast Spare the Dying.
All right, so Karen Thayer is doing a pray and spray, and you're gonna touch and go.
Touch and go.
Touch
Spray and pray,
go.
touch and go. All right.
Yep.
Tag, you're it.
Dynamic duo.
So at this
We
point,
do
you
our
guys,
best.
you guys can noticeably see Phoenix taking in a deep breath,
Oh, hell
He
yeah.
damn well better.
but his eyes aren't opening yet. Oh yeah,
Inhaling just an intense musk.
it was just.
Just-
Oh
and
shit, my fly's open. I'm sorry.
And Phoenix passes out.
Just. Oh, right. Wrong breath.
Ugh.
All right, so at this point, Polgi is starting to revive.
Oh, shit. I'm going to knock her out again.
Pistol whip.
Stay down, bitch.
Who told you to move?
I said, let me see your hands. God damn it.
Go ahead and roll for an attack then.
You said it, boss. I'm on it. I guess this is technically an unarmed strike, correct?
Yeah.
So I'm pistol whipping her?
Yeah.
Oh, she's going down.
Nat 20.
Damn, it was close. That's at 18.
Ooh.
Feel my wrath, bitch. Just start beating her.
Don't even know what her deal was.
All right, so
I ain't taking my chances, man. I don't know what this bitch is made of. All right, she did this at me. Okay, that's all I needed. She was like,
She's frail and dying, and you're pistol whipping her.
at that point, you just snap.
"Who, me?
Everybody hears a snap.
Oh shit! Not this shit again."
You are no longer in the cabin.
Is Phoenix still with us?
Phoenix is laying on the ground in the center of you. You're on this iceberg again. Whitaker and Waylon recognize this iceberg. nose with Rupert is the man in red and black.
This motherfucker.
Rupert, you can smell a slight hint of death and decay and sulfur.
And peasant.
You hit this bitch so hard you snapped us out of existence. God damn. Quick, hit her back, reverse it.
She's not
Oh.
with us anymore, right?
No, she's not. What's up, Sidar?
Shit.
Am I there?
Yes, you are.
And I see this.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What does this man look like to me?
Welcome
what
to
can I
our
see?
world, Cigar.
Wait.
Welcome to our world.
All right. Just to let's backtrack a little bit here for Sidar.
Mhm.
It's in the dream sequence in roll 20.
Yeah, I read him.
So this is that man from the dream sequence that's been haunting your dreams since day one. That as far as you
Mine too?
Yes.
Okay. Is he facing me or is he facing away from me?
He's face to face with Rupert, so you're looking at him from the side.
All right, I shoot.
Roll an attack.
Wait, hold on. Do I know he's humanoid?
You know he's not.
Well, that's pretty vague.
Welcome to our world.
Okay, hold on.
You're gonna really like this motherfucker.
Yeah, he's fun.
I support this. Shoot now. Think about it later. Plan.
Because I would have advantage on him, wouldn't I?
Because he's focused on me.
And I also put Hunter's Mark on him.
All
Well,
right,
that.
that would help. You rolled a 1, didn't you? You rolled a 20.
Nat 20.
Not a nat 20, a fucking 18.
Oh,
Which would be like a 24 to hit.
Phoenix,
Missed.
I don't think he's ready for what's about to happen.
Look, man,
I don't
this is a
think so
reaction
either.
shot because I'm like, what the fuck? That's him. Boom, you know?
And that's fine. The man is still looking at Rupert, and you can see that glare, like a small smile glimmer in his eyes, Rupert. And he raises his hands, and that bullet stops midair.
Nah, bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
And he looks at Rupert and goes, "Oh, it was so much fun killing you, Mom. Imagine what I could do with you." Disappears right in front of Karen there, nose to nose. You can smell that death and decay and that sulfur. And then he kind of turns his head, looks at Sidar, says, "Try it again."
I look at him and say, what do you want with us?
Just shh. Just wait your turn. Looks at Karen there. Do you still have that longing that you killed your sister after she was brutally murdered? It was your fault, wasn't it? Stands in front, like blink of an eye, in Whitaker's face.
I was waiting for this. I'm gonna immediately try to swing on him. Like I know it might not do nothing, but just I hate him so much. I'm going for him.
Roll for an attack.
I know it ain't gonna do shit, but I'm just that mad. That is 17.
Whoosh. Standing in front of Waylon.
Oh, this motherfucker.
How does it feel to be so stupid?
Whoop his ass. Whoop that motherfucker's ass, boy.
I'm swinging too.
Whoop his ass.
You know what? I'm going for the ultimate stupid move. I'm going for a damn headbutt.
Hey, while he's doing this, can I like make a quick perception to see if I can see an object on him of any significance? Since I have a distance on him.
Go ahead.
Waylon, give him the old dick twist.
Get the old dick twist.
Grab his dick and twist
Hey,
it.
perception or insight?
It's an MMA fight, dude.
Insight.
Okay.
No, it doesn't mean anything but 15.
Nah,
Yeah.
21.
21.
Yeah.
There's- You can't tell anything.
Okay.
Damn it!
And just in a blink of an eye, he's standing in front of Sidar. Goes, you know, it's a shame what happened to that beautiful face. Now you're nothing but a decrepit crap.
My
And I
God.
look damn good doing it too, buddy.
Yeah.
Ice Cube.
Disappears.
Ice Cube.
Next thing you know, he has Phoenix's
Ice Cube.
hair in his hands. And, you know, like a limp body, and he's holding Phoenix by his hair. And Phoenix is just limp on the ground. He said, "Thank you for bringing me the boy. Now the world can move on."
I'm gonna charge him. I'm going for a full-blown tackle.
Woo! Another 24.
I'm still unconscious.
Yeah.
Only in your mind,
As-
buddy. Take a swing.
As my brothers, are you going for a tackle on the red man?
Yeah, homeboy, he's holding Phoenix. I
Alright.
don't know. I don't like it.
Oh, wait a
After
second.
the last,
no,
like,
it's not
3
a
times.
24.
This has happened to us. I'm gonna realize that nothing's gonna touch this guy because he makes the rules, and I'm immediately diving for Phoenix. I'm just gonna latch onto his legs.
All right, I'm going to tackle him, and Woody's going to go dive for Phoenix.
Yeah, I'm going after to just make sure Phoenix don't go nowhere.
For my tackle, though, I rolled a 10.
Is it? What would it be? Master of
let's see.
Might,
Let's go with
athletics.
athletics.
Is the red man wearing any metal?
Not that you can tell.
That's a 16.
I rolled 2 24s.
So
The fuck for what?
Shooting.
You son of a bitch.
So you hear 2 shots. Waylon tries tackling and totally misses. Whitaker jumps to grab Phoenix's legs and snap.
Mother. I hate this guy so much.
You are
I-
in a what appears to be like an antique store. No one around you. You look outside and you can still see the snow falling lightly.
Is Phoenix there, though?
Yes.
Okay.
I just like dived into a shelf of just glass.
Oh, yeah, I was coming in for, a full-blown, so, yeah.
So Waylon is it's like mid jump and ends up in like hitting a bookshelf. Whitaker hits the bookshelf in the next aisle. Rupert and Karen there are just standing there.
Shell shocked.
Sidar
I'm reloading.
is reloading, and there's nobody there.
Goddamn fearmonger.
I'm immediately gonna get up and rub my head and go over to Phoenix and try to get him awake, like right now.
There's no one in the shop with us, right?
Can I do like a nature check to see where we're at?
Yeah.
Or would it be nature
Perception.
or more perception? Okay. 20.
Natural or
No, 16 plus 4.
so it appears that you're in the same town. It's almost like you've been in the shop before. Since
Okay.
You come back with Ergon.
And is it day or night?
It's dusk.
Okay.
It's only.
So when we left, it was like daytime still?
Yeah.
Okay. So we've been gone for a minute.
And with that, we're gonna call it a night.
Wait, did he wake me up or not?
Yeah.
You'll never know.
Been asleep for 3 years now.
Almost 3,000.
This is like the second time that Diaz has like played and he hasn't like actually done shit. He's just sat here like, what am I doing?
Hey, I'm entertained. This is going really well.
Why
Like,
don't
it-
you love me, Papa?
Damn it,
Because
man.
he is the master of might. Okay, his initial spell mom, which is mummy, but he's Prince Charming's mom.
Actually, I like that. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be mad about that one.
The thing for me is like this whole time we've been trying to get Phoenix awake, but the thing that got me was I didn't even get to see what happened after I pistol whipped that bitch. It was just like mid swing, snap, like motherfucker. You can't have let me have any fun, dude. Have any fun around here.
All right.
The pistol whip heard around the world.
Yeah, pretty much. If you wouldn't have done that, if you didn't pistol whip her, there wouldn't have been a snap.
You set it off.
Yeah.
And now we know not to be fucking
The
around with dead
almighty
people.
intervention.
All right.
Dude, she was like decaying, man. Like I don't.
And we don't fuck with dead people unless they're
Nah,
attacking us.
Drop her ass.
Nah.
She was dropped
All right.
Do it
on
again.
her face.
Do it again.
All right. Sidar,
What's up?
we're at the end of our recording. We usually go through and questions, comments, concerns, improvements. So we'll start with Whitaker.
No complaints here, man. Everything's spot on. I know that we don't just the same thing like last time. I know we don't have a whole lot of combat, but if we do and there's multiple targets, if we could just maybe get like nothing crazy, just a little grid map so we can kind of tell in relation where everybody's at. But other than that, I mean, we really don't do much combat, which I really love about this campaign because most campaigns it's just like hack and slash and
No,
all kinds of shit.
RPG.
But this is like all role play, and I'm digging it. So no complaints here.
Phoenix.
No, I feel the same as old Witty there. He does have a point though. If we do get into some kind of combat, just kind of map would be helpful, just to kind of see where we're all at, so we're not constantly interrupting you and be like, oh, where are we? Where am I? Where am I? That kind of stuff. But other than that, yeah, everything is freaking awesome.
Karen there.
Honestly, I don't really have any. I don't really have anything to add. Like, I'm enjoying this. Like, I mean, I'll give it some thought, but hey, I'm here for it, and I'm really enjoying it. So,
All right, cool. Rupert.
thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm having a good time.
For reasons that we would leave
You're
on.
having a good time.
I think it would be a quiet show, and she'd be, I'm having a great time. Waylon.
Oh, as the great Rupert once said, I'm having a great time.
All right. So, Sidar, you being the new guy.
First time playing Ranger. In like a, what is it, like a mid-modern time, and getting to use a rifle is pretty fun.
Yeah. Post-apocalypse.
Yeah. I'm really liking it, man. I think you're doing a good job. I'm really loving the RP, and I'm really looking forward to shooting the hell out of this fear-mongering spooky man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
get you a damn ice cube.
This all I know is that motherfucker don't play by no rules. I don't know how many times we've encountered that guy in the first sessions, and we can't do shit to him. So we're gonna figure it out though.
He just feeds on your fears, man. Accept your failures and become who you're supposed to be. Kill him.
That's
That's what we've been
that's-
trying to
that's
do.
what
Tell
we
me what to
fucking doing.
do. Don't tell me.
I just
I
love
tried
how-
shooting him in the face, and it still went right through him.
I just love how he's like, "Look what happened to your pretty face," and I'm like, "I look damn good, buddy."
Son of a bitch.
You can't fear me. I fear myself.
But,
No, I'm really liking
Yeah.
it, man. I think this is gonna be real fun if I can keep playing. So.
Well, we want you to come back.
Oh shit.
I think next session is when we really start getting into combat and
as Daddy would say, meat and potatoes.
yeah.
The meat and potatoes.
I did.
We're gonna find out who the real murder hobo is.
Hey, there's only one, and that's me. All right.
I have a question. Why is he called the master of puppets or whatever, puppet master?
So
Oh.
I call.
That was
call
episode
him
1 or 2.
One.
It was one.
One.
He I don't know if you got to see it because I know you said your thing was messing up a lot, but like he picked up this skull and was like making it talk. He was like, "Ah, rah, rah, rah," and ever since then I just like I'm gonna call him Puppet Master.
The kicker of that whole thing was he had like me, Rupert, and like fucking one other person just enthralled. We were just like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, they kept
Yeah,
rolling and like
yeah, I was
wheeling,
like-
and they
I
were
was
just
like,
like
hell yeah.
they weren't paying attention to anything else except this skeleton talking. And they're like, "Oh shit,
Oh, that's great.
it's crazy because his mouth really isn't moving that much."
He worked
It's
it-
crazy.
he worked it really
How
well.
are you doing this?
Oh man.
I gotta go though, y'all. Y'all have a good rest of your night.
All right, real
Alright,
quick,
you
man.
too, bro.
real quick. We'll catch him up in a minute. One thing I did notice, you guys need to start investigating more.
Okay.
Looking around.
Okay.
We've been into 3 places where you guys haven't really looked for anything,
Mhm.
and you've skipped over equipment, money, and all that.
Okay. Like what areas are you talking about? Like certain areas like the Ergon's building or like maybe the shop that we were just in? Are you talking about like stuff like that? Or
What was it? The cornfield.
Mhm.
There wasn't really any investigation
Mhm.
into the scarecrow. I mean, I threw it out there. Hey, he's got a dagger in his chest. And
Well, no, someone did. Who was it? I think it was
Karen there.
Carrington got it, right? Yeah, he
Right.
got the dagger,
Yeah,
I think.
I grabbed the dagger. Did we end up cutting the thing open? I don't remember.
No,
Mm.
but
I
there,
just. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
even in the banquet hall,
Mhm.
I had set up like a mimic box,
Damn
a
it.
mimic chest that it's just different things, and nobody really checked the bodies. Nobody looked around.
Mhm.
You guys were go 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 go.
So
I'm
it's
Yeah.
a good thing you didn't find it.
Mhm.
But if there's a mimic
Yeah.
box, there's always going to be something good. I-
Magical treasure,
Right. So if there's something bad, there's going to be something good.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would like to see a little bit more investigation.
Okay.
I will as soon as I get up from my comas.
You might be in a coma for a while.
I'm just gonna get a damn adrenaline pin and just fucking right in the chest.
Yeah. Oh, he's down again. Hold on.
Clear.
Look up. Oh god. Oh, thank you.
But yeah, that's the only thing that I'm seeing. I've
Okay.
kind of had to put messages out there to certain people. Hey,
Mhm.
start investigating, start looking around. Especially in the area that we're going to be going in, or where we're in right now.
Mhm.
Really need to investigate this area.
Okay.
So
Can do, man.
Oh, at the antique shop that we're in?
Yeah.
Alright. That's if Waylon and Witty hadn't broken anything already. So.
We already crashed into like 2 fucking shells.
Bull in a china
Yeah.
shop.
yeah,
Yeah.
just don't roll a 1.
The only thing that stood out, the only thing that freaked me out was when he had Phoenix by the head and he was like, "Thanks for bringing me the boy," and I was like, "Oh hell no, he ain't taking homeboy. I gotta fucking." My whole thought was like, "All right, I'm just gonna clench onto Phoenix's legs, and if he's going anywhere, I'm fucking going too. Damn it."
Go get me.
As of right now, the only ones that he really likes to mess with is Karen Thayer and Rupert.
Yeah.
The
That was-
other
that
ones
was really
he
tough.
really doesn't care about.
He
So
can't
yeah.
break me.
And it's just the way you guys have been playing it. You know, you guys heard he's afraid of Phoenix. Well, not
Yeah.
afraid. He really dislikes Phoenix, but you guys don't really know that.
Mhm.
But Karen Thayer and Rupert, he gets a reaction out of them. Where Whitaker and Waylon, it's like, especially Waylon.
Oh yeah. He's like, dude, that had me laughing so hard when you got nose to nose with him. You're like, how does it feel to be stupid? Oh, God, his ass! His own brother. in the back,
Burn!
He's got burned, bitch.
I just hear Kelso going, burn, burn.
Sidar's in the back. You might want to keep that ice cube.
Hey, no, you know what we should do? If he gets me an ice cube, we should hand it to me, and it's just gonna melt in my hand because of my skin radiation.
Before
like,
you even get to
I
your
told
mouth,
you,
it's like
it
water.
doesn't work.
So yeah, other than that, I told Diaz earlier, I've tried writing a script for this,
Mm-hmm.
and it just doesn't work. So everything I've been doing is off the hip.
I'm liking it, man.
play-
You're doing good.
I play off of how you guys are doing it, not how to do things, like the old lady that you just pistol whipped.
All I was worried about was you said rotten skin, so I was like, man, if she's got that shit, I don't want her touching me. So as minute she's like, it's like, get out, get off me,
She's
bitch.
begging for
Touch
help.
me.
She's like, help me. Shut up, bitch.
Get off. Don't touch me.
He just goes.
Oh.
I think the second one was fine, but I don't think you needed another 8.
Sidar, make sure you get rid of the 4 bullets now.
Yeah.
You shot.
Wait. 1, 2,
You shot 2 at
3,
the red
4,
man.
5.
shot
5
2.
total.
5.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I shot 3 at him. He'd held up the first one, and then I shot 2 more.
Yeah,
at
you
the
shot
very end.
3 at him and then shot 2 at the door. So yeah.
Yeah, I already took the first 2 off.
But
Because a lot of what I do is I don't know all the spells, so I have you guys read it. You guys are responsible for taking things off.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I will say one thing about my character. He's a survivor, so he really just scavenged for like stuff to blend in, and he doesn't really give a shit about treasure.
Well, I'm sure we'll find that out here soon.
Yeah, everything that my guy has is what he has on him. That's all he cares about.
hey, I just want to throw out there though that if he does give you the ice cube, you should definitely like take it and eat it, and then be like, oh wow, that really worked. Just like
Talk with like a really fancy British
Yeah.
accent, something like
Thanks.
this, you know, completely
oh
out
my
of
God.
character.
what the fuck? This really worked.
Oh, you're not so stupid
Thanks,
after
man.
all, are you, mate?
Oh, you got to.
Laugh my ass off, bro, and then just be like, nah.
But
I'm
it's
just
only
fucking with you."
momentary.
Yeah,
It's only
and then like,
momentary.
oh, well, there it goes again. Damn it.
Son of a bitch.
And we're back.
The whole thing, you're just carrying around like a tray of ice cubes, like popping them like Mentos.
He's like one of those annoying fucking ice eaters that have the cup.
Oh my god.
We're all sneaking and shit. What, dude? I need to keep my voice up.
Gotta
Hey,
keep my
now
voice
I
like
gotta
this,
find a
yeah.
magical item for that.
The never-ending
Hey,
cube of ice.
No, where's
The endless cup of holding.
no, there's that what is that? That alchemy jug that like gets filled up with whatever fucking liquid or whatever and shit. You
Yeah.
can yeah, there you go, right there.
The
Yeah.
It's
flask
just,
or
oh, I'm
whatever.
out of ice. I need some ice.
It's like my whiskey bottle.
Hell yeah, dude.
Keeps the nerves away and makes my voice better. Or just go real high pitch.
God.
Oh wow, this is really helpful. Thanks, man.
From a Skeleton, huh?
I just watched that like 2 weeks ago again.
Hey, for Skeleton, yeah? What's so funny about my voice, man?
Hell yeah.
So
But-
that's all I got.
All right, man.
I'm not gonna load up the videos tonight. I gotta be up at 4, so
No, you good, man.
I'll try.
All right,
and do
bro.
it- Try and do it tomorrow.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
about that. I gotta be up early too every day.
So, all right, guys. Y'all have a good one.
All right, y'all be easy.
Nice meeting you
Laters.
guys and playing with y'all.
I'll be easy better than sleazy.
Stay
Nothing wrong with
sleazy.
being sleazy though.
That's right. That's right.
Later.
All right, later, guys.
Bye,
Alright, I'm
guys.
gonna log out of this shit.